What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to give a rundown on a quick tutorial for Cnfans. Now, you want to cop the heat, you want to cop whatever you'd like. You could come to a Discord if you can't find something on this website, but it's called cnfans.ca. I'm going to leave it down below and the sign up link. So please do sign up if you want to use this and get, anything you'd ever like. So you're just scrolling through, you probably like something. I'm just looking through this right now. I want to cop these. I want to cop this Essentials tracksuit. This is pretty cheap as well. Nice quality. Buy now. All the sellers, all the items on that website are top tier. So we come right here, we select the item. I want to cop this in light gray. I've actually seen this out IRL. You can see there's a bunch of QCs over here. So this is like previous people already, buying this Essentials hoodie and stuff like that. So we check the agreement and we can see the sales right here. We select the size. Now I usually wear XL, so I'm gonna wear XL. Add that to the cart, and it's added to the cart. Now Cnfans actually has like a new website and an old website, but they actually are starting to just put the old website. What that basically means is they have like two different versions of their website and you could just switch them. But the new website is I think now what's going to be used going forward. So we just go to the cart, and obviously I don't have I don't have enough money to even buy that, so I'm actually gonna cop this EYBL t-shirt right here. That's a ridiculous size, but I always know that if it's showing like 4XL, 5XL, the sizing's messed up because they start from like large or medium. I don't know what's going on there, but Chinese sizes are always smaller. So submit order. We're gonna click this right here. Do not prompt again, confirm, and whatever country you are in. So I'm in Canada. This doesn't matter as much because this is just shows if they could ship to your country. So let's say you're in like Argentina, you don't know if they could ship to your country. If you're like in Lithuania, that you don't know if they could ship to your country. So yeah, obviously they ship to Canada, so I know that. So we go right here, we press buy now, and it comes. So there are different ways to pay. You could pay using Google Pay, debit, and Skrill. I have some money in my balance. I always top up using Google Pay. Google Pay is just the easiest for me, and they also have Apple Pay. I think it works on phone. If you're on an iPhone, there should be Apple Pay. But yeah, debit and credit is also easy. So they have different ways. Obviously they don't have PayPal because of the chargebacks and everything people can do. So we just pay for order right here, and just like that. Now what this means is basically you selected the product, you paid for the order, and now it's going to come to the warehouse. So we could just go into my warehouse and see. We can move to that step right there. We come to the warehouse. You can see I did the same thing. I bought this LVT. This LVT probably doesn't have the best QCs, but we could take a look at this. We could flip this around right here. Louis Vuitton tee. So let's take a look. It says do a kick flip. Pretty nice tee. I wouldn't say it's the best quality either. You got some Air Force Ones blacks. This is actually for my giveaway winner. Always join. I'm always shipping out stuff to my giveaway winners because I get free shipping. You see the QCs, you like them, you don't want to return them. You select the items and you submit. So what usually people do is they submit and then they come across all the different shipping lines that they can do. But I usually do rehearsal packing. So let me click rehearsal packing. The rehearsal packaging actually keeps the cost down. Let's say you're shipping out like 20 kg. Rehearsal packaging is cheaper than if you would submit it at that time. And you obviously can use a coupon that, like I have coupons. If you sign up with my code, you get coupons, so you could ship out for even cheaper. But these are the package details that you need. Now they don't show the image for some reason, but other agents do. A carton corner guard is, I'm going to put it up on the screen. I just shipped it out so you can see on the screen. Vacuum packaging is inside the package. They vacuum the package, so basically they cut, like let's say you ship out a bunch of clothes, they like confine those clothes to a smaller square foot inside the package. Then we got carton reinforcement, which is also outside, and this waterproof membrane I always get because I live in Canada. It snows here, it rains here, I think it rains everywhere, so you should always get waterproof membrane, especially you don't know what's going on while it's shipping. I click all of them, I submit, I just paid this. So, you know, the package details that is gonna cost me, I submit this, I pay this, and when it comes back, if you want to know the price right now, it's gonna take them 2 days maximum to pack. So let's do Canada. That's 2 kgs. So 2 kgs, we calculate that, we're paying around let me do the cheapest price, $33 if you want to take time for it to ship. We got here 10 to 25 days basically. $40 for 2 sneakers shipping that I got for like $15-20. So it's pretty nice. If you do want to get the best for your buck, always get a lot of items. I'm guessing at least 5 to 10 items you want to go for, because when you ship all these items together, the shipping is just so much cheaper. That's why you see, come on the Reddit. I'm gonna show you the Reddit right now. We're in the largest Reddit and we can see people are doing their massive hauls. I usually do hauls that are 20 kg, 25 kg, so that means like I'm shipping out 30 products, which is insane for, let's say, a noob. You want to test it out, and this is basically some of the items you could get. Always come to my website and you could find some of these items. Now I don't have all the items, but I'm always adding. Now pro tip, some of the items, like let's say you click on them and they don't open, get the Cnfans helper on Google Chrome Store. You press on this. What this basically does, if there's a product that you can't buy, like let's say you try to buy this product and it pops up I don't know where, because I have the extension put right here, it makes the pop-up disappear. So we're gonna make the pop-up disappear, and then you could buy any single product, any branded item you ever want. Just search up Cnfans helper. So this is just a quick tutorial on how to use Cnfans. Now I know there are other tutorials that might be better than this. This is just me going take one on how to use Cnfans to my best of knowledge. It's like every other agent. Now there's so many different agents out there. The reason you want to use CN is for the cheap shipping. Of course, they have the cheap shipping, and not only that, they're the biggest agent. So you know your items are gonna come. Your items are gonna come somehow, some way. Now there's some extra things that you could do. You could add insurance to your package. Not only that, you could also view these stores. Let's say you're shopping from this store right here, YC Factory. He's one of the most trusted stores. You just enter the shop and you can even see more products that might not be on my website. That's with every single store. You could just see some of the products. Now it's insane, you know, let's say you've always bought your stuff from Foot Locker, you've always bought it from Nike, and you come here and you start seeing, whoa, Ralph Lauren hoodie for $24. And this is like almost one-to-one. I don't want to say one-to-one, like I know the community hates that word, but some items are so good quality that you have to give it a 10 out of 10. And YC Factory is one of the best stores, so do check that out. I think they have a UPO as well. But yeah, that's how you use Cnfans. It's an easy to use agent. Sign up with my link. You know, if you really want to find any of the 10 out of 10 items, I've added them all to this website. Just come right here, you know, sign up for CN, get the coupon. Your shipping is lower in cost. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.